roller suite.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip? Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip. I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself. Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the Strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam. Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion. Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Ooh, suddenly I feel all tingly, and I find I've got a rocket launcher.
I got my rocket launcher.
How sweet of you to notice, Sugar. I've been upgraded to the Mark II software, and it's peachy having these high explosive weapons fully accessible.
Lead the way.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back soon now.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops? Oh, well, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there, the Lucky 38, I mean, and we were wondering if you could help us, if it's not too much trouble, of course. This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway. Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Lead the way.
嗯，不是这一层啊。
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help. Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but, well, we tried. About 5 years now. I have family back in Arroyo. But this is where all the good work is being done, so to speak. NCR taxes and inflation have been hard for a lot of people to deal with, and most of the money's going to the war effort. There's not much funding for medical research with OSI or any other group. Not unless it has a military application, anyway. We were connected for half a minute and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here. After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind. True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded. The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky. He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing. But he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops. Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming. What do you want to know? I already told you. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the Strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now. See you.
Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Yeah? You don't want to do that. Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here. Is it time? Huh. Well, let me know when there's room for me.
What's up? Oh, I thought my truck. Huh.
Is it time? I'm ready. That guy Benny was a piece of work. I was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember. That part of my life's over now. And so's this discussion. You got no right asking me that. Drop it. You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now. If that's what you... I'll make my way there.
What's up? There's something about... I'm just... Well...
Welcome, Sir Orm.
don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Move along.
对啊，点试试的枪怎么都没有了？
Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin. Oh,
在谁手上呢？怪了，为什么都没有？
Well, now, look what...
what's up?
Well, now, look what... Let's deal.
身上只有点556了，所以不在他身上。我也记得不可能
Inside the lucky third. All right.
点试试手枪跑到哪里去了？没卖掉啊，奇怪，为什么不见？
What's up? I'm just... Well, sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? What's up?
Is it time? Fine by me. Fine by me. I'd really like my beret back, please.
What's up?
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all. I'll make my way there.
What's up? Well, there.
Welcome, Sir Orman. I am...
啊，我想起来了，是 Hunting Revolver 啊。不是点44的。好吧，点44就点44啊。那我既然这样子，我就跟他买这把。为什么走不动啊？肚子饿了。这样子。
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
糟糕，自动存档。是存在这，那还好。忘记买那个直接通套。便宜买进直接通套，再拿来当材料修我的那个。那叫什么？重沉锤动力全套。
Welcome, sir, or
并没有卖。奇怪，为什么这个 GRA 的商人贩卖清单永远都不更新了？之前不会这样的啊。怎么都是卖一样的东西呢？看来是没办法再从他这里得到什么东西。 好，算了。好吧，直接找那个可汗帮的军需官跟他买，也许他那里会出。
Morning. They tell me I'm supposed to sell you.
哼，这叫什么？那个拳击用的那个缠手绷带，跟他买这个也可以，也可以用来当材料。还有这个 ，OK， 其他武器它几乎都没有什么东西。
Pleasure doing business with you. 价格立刻3起跳。They tell me I'm supposed to sell you.
然后跟他交易，永远都是用原价、成本价在卖他武器成本价。跟他买子弹也是成本价。既然都是成本价，那就快乐买啊，敞开来买啊，不需要顾虑的买。而且他卖的点45子弹也相当多，其他子弹也数量也不少，不会有那种只卖某一种子弹几十发那种情况。你几乎绝对看不到那种状况。哟，能量子弹，能量武器的子弹它也有卖哦，想不到，只是数量不多而已。 哼，连动力装甲都有卖，老兄，你真的是可汗帮友啊！会不会太扯？这些动力装甲该不会是偷来的吧？你们这些家伙！子弹太多，走不动。另外还有一个地方，新发展出来的地方，可以让我大量批子弹。恩西亚的军事基地、空军基地。不过缺点是他们不卖护甲，也不卖武器。这里的军需官只能走私子弹，不过子弹过多也是相当大的帮助。毕竟武器够用就好，多了只能拿来当交易用。值钱品。不过缺点是这个军需官没有办法靠传送方法快速抵达，无论如何都得跑过这个基地才行。他是躲在基地最深处。
Patrolling them.
这
So you're back. Take your...
1000多发的点308子弹，这就是我要的啊！为他资金也相当多，不愧是军需官。哇，没多余的钱我跟他买，还得倒贴他。好吧，只能这样子。点308子弹，这家伙是卖的最多的，也是卖的最凶狠的。但是这种东西多多益善。点308子弹不是只能用在狙击枪上面，那个白朗宁自动步枪也会用到点308子弹，威力相当大。我看我有几发了。4180。太重了，让我全部一口气交不到，分批呀。5000多发了，好，出去就快多了，从这里开个门子。就直接到室外，可以直接从室外传送到其他地点。先解主线吗？还是这样？支线，先解支线，赚点钱也好。还是主线。区的任务都好像没什么在解，也好，先解红灯区的任务，跟这个阿凯德培养一下感情啊，这样才能够解锁他后续的一些。
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for eye on the trigger. You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them. Take a look at...
这家伙专门贩卖可以藏在身上的武器，让你进赌场不用怕被搜出武器。也就是说，在赌场里发生纠纷的话，你也不至于赤手空拳。但是这些可以藏起来的武器，都是一些比较小而且威力较小的武器。
Don't be carrying any guns into the casino.
当然了，游戏中还是存在着一些可以让你藏在身上不被发现，然后带进那种会被搜出武器的场合的武器，而不用担心会被收走，然后又比那个一般常规的引力武器还要更强，但是绝对没办法跟一般武器其他那种无法藏匿武器相提并论。所以藏匿的武器中，威力界最大的是这布温奈夫，不知道有没有可能？应该没办法，这 这应该带不进去。这个呢？这个意思可能也带不进去，太大了。这个可以，应该可以。没试过，不知道。带在身上。这个工业用的钉枪。应该也算是够清醒。这个应该可以带进去，利用那个恩西亚的狗牌制作的直接通套，独一无二版本，威力不大，但是隐匿性十足，而且重量很轻。我这有把灭音冲锋枪的，这个是确定可以当做隐匿武器的，对吧？用的是.22的子弹，威力非常小，就是。但好处是死得非常快，而且有增加致命几率跟暴击伤害。然后赌场的人收身只会收掉你的武器，不会收掉弹药。武器如果带得进去，就一定能用。啊，差不多了，可以离开了。忘了喝水了。然后不过赌场的厕所里面的水龙头里面的水是纯净的。这有别的支线任务吗
You've been a godsend to Freeza.
看起来像没有。
Honey, what's your name?
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some sugar.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
看哪些武器有留下。哎呦，太阳能手枪被留下来了。 这个是逆中武器哦，太屌了吧这个！哎呦，不温匕首也留下来了，那什么？哎，我之前拿那个灭音冲锋枪反而没有留下来，这也太瞎了吧这个！不过够了，这2把就够我用了。
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
你为什么不收伙伴身上的武器呢？很好笑，伙伴身上武器没有被没收了。ED 本身的武器也是无法被没收的，因为它是机械的。
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today? Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino. Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now, but feel free to gamble or help yourself to our other services. I sure do, but loose lips sink ships. All right. You look pretty trustworthy. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. Sorry, that's all the news. Gossip is one thing, dirt on the family is something else totally. Late.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Damn, do I love this place. I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna, moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey. Follow me, hun. Come here, baby. I'm all yours. Are you ready to be all mine? All right, honey. What do you want to know? Yes. I didn't think it showed. I guess that it's worse than I thought. I don't know what's happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore. Empty and poisoned like the wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Med-X doesn't kill me first, Caccino or another Omerta will. I look pathetic, huh? The great Joanna. And now, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. He's a filthy monster. I've been with perverted men, but Caccino's done things to me that even other Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he still breathes. They run the place as a center for all their dirty scams and extortions. Gambling, sex, drugs. They'll use whatever works to exploit your weaknesses. Hooker, customer, it doesn't matter. Everyone here's a pawn to the Omertas, playing and dying by their rules. He was an Omerta that fell in love with me. They don't ever mix with people outside the family, you know? He was planning to escape with me, but Caccino found out about us. So he did something, talked, I don't know. And Carlitos disappeared. Caccino doesn't give a shit about rules, only cares to feed his perversions. He lusted for me. He's done things to me. Look, I'm stuck here. I know that. Carlitos is the only thing that kept me going. And now I don't have anything left. If he's alive, he's long gone. The Omertas want him dead now. If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell. Although I'm not keeping my hopes up. Hun, nobody's given me a free thing before. What's it going to be for you? Caps? Sex? Straps? What? What? Are you serious? Well, I'm not complaining, hun. Thanks so much for your help.
有新的任务了，帮这个可怜的妓女找出她的男友失踪的男友，然后再跟她的男友一起把她救出这个赌场。
Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows soon.
但我知道这里还不止这一个支线任务。关着的。
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount. Well now, that's unusual. Normally no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump. Don't be a stranger.
Hey, big guy. Looking for a good time?
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
看看这有没有别的重要 NPC。为什么任务要我先离开这个镜头呢？然后她男友已经不在这个赌场里面了。
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? Hey, come on, pal. I'm trying to put on a show here. You're welcome. All right, then make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly a lucrative career enterprise here. The name's Knight, Billy Knight. And this here's what a lifelong career in comedy will get you. Oi. That's exactly my point, kid. Exactly my point! If you believe my mother since she first laid eyes on me, first thing she said was, boy, that's a funny-looking kid. I guess I got a face only a mother could love because no one else will give me the time of day. Hey, maybe you can help me. See, I can never tell when it's lunchtime. Breaks better than a shot. Less chance of lead poisoning. Hey, if you know any gigs hiring, I'll work cheap. Real cheap. I'll take peanuts. I'll take the shells! Sure.
The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear weapon.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world. Carlitos, huh? Yeah, I do. Try the diner. But don't start any trouble, you hear?
Good to see you again. I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too. Oh! Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or... Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top. Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that. Ha ha ha. Okay, why don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills. Hey, who says I can't fix that? You bring me those boom suits too, okay? Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
可以把布莫的服装带给他去改制成那个核子避难所服装。
Good to see you again.
他要你帮他收集这些核子避难所的那个装束。
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever. My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like. Alright, what would you like to... Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah. Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it. All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away. This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside. Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out. Hey.
main game hall. Here we saw the big dispute
phase
between
leader.
both levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the disputes as wished by the collective. We used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
It'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was. Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon. Hey.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground. Our guys put the monorail back to work.
他回去了。
Good to see you again. All right, what would... No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact. I don't know, maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas, woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh. Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it. Looking as good as it should? Almost. It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, you know? So, nobody shafted anyone else. Yeah, I miss those days. Mitch? You mean Molebutt? I hadn't thought about that name in a long time. I was just a child and he had a big mole in his rear bumper. You understand, kids and all that. Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well. Sure, the place is packed. Usually. We get loads of NCR cubes these days. A stray Brahmin Baron once in a while, and recently circled couples shining big rocks on their fingers. Okay, how can I help you? Well, it is my vault, all right. Yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House. Okay. Anything else I can...
I see. Okay, your move. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House. Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
啊，感知力差一点。
Those cons got the hint.
你加感知力的话，为什么感知力会没有？已经有加一了，还是不够？那是嗑药吧？曼他特。
We've shown everyone.
Good to see you again. Yeah, and you got it. Yeah. Sure. Okay, you're right. I hate going outside. It's almost impossible for me to step out of here. Still, I love my vault. It's my pad.
他只是坦诚，他不敢走到外面去而已。好吧，那这感知力提升到8也没太大的用处。
Take a look at. All right, we have an available room for you. That'll be just 20 caps. Well, sure. You seem pretty special. But that'll be our secret, okay? Go all the way down to the vault's main game room. Take the hallway to your left, and then the first room on the left-hand side.
One that these are our new territories. Our victory at Nelson's a worthy story to tell in my travels.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Hello?
From the bases means we'll have to watch out on the road.
Vegas at night is like... mind. I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram. What did you say? I mean, Joanna sent you. Please, tell me, is she alright? When did you see her? What does she have to say? Then she has to know. I'm ready to help her escape once and for all. I'm not even scared of Caccino and all those fuckers. Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here. What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay? Besides, I step in Gamora and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Emeritus unless it's in a body bag. Deal. Come back with news soon, you hear? Alright. About what do you want to know? You know, straightening up bets, Gamora, success, women, all that shiny stuff. Hey, you're smart. Okay, it was like finding diamonds in your vodka and showgirls under your card table. You want it, Gamora has it. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs. Now, if you have to ask, you probably don't know shit about who you're dealing with, huh? Listen up. Watch out for Caccino, that's all I'm saying. It was heaven. If you're smart, the strip's all flash and noise. If not, luck's your dame, your hot date until you find she's a cheap whore high on jet. My recommendation, get the fuck out of town while you can. They'll leave you hanging in the wind, or worse, add your body to a concrete wall, okay? There's only one important player in town, and that's Mr. House. Everyone keeps clean around him. The families, the barons, fuck, even the NCR. Till next...
Wish I could have seen what's inside the 38.
Hello.
Things are getting stranger every day.
If someone
I've heard
can
that
blow up the
Securitrons are
monorail,
nastier
I
than
guess
ever.
we're not safe even in the Strip.
Who would have thought a place like this would exist?
Hey.
Traveling into the Strip just got a lot easier now that the Fiend's leaders are dead.
错。